Good day. This is the news cycle business on MyColor TV, broadcasting via the internet to you through your device. And these are the leading stories we are currently following, both local and globally. I'm Tracy Dominic, and here are your headlines. 651 billion naira was generated as VAT in 2020, says NBS. Federal government declares Thursday and Friday as public holidays. Banks non-performing loans now 1.2 trillion naira, CBN. Now the news in full. The National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, yesterday said that secretarial distribution of value-added tax for 2020 reflected that the sum of 651.77 billion was generated as VAT in 2020, as against 600.98 billion naira generated in 2019. This represents 8.45% growth year-on-year. In a report published on its website in Abuja, the Bureau noted that professional services generated the highest amount of VAT, with 95.92 billion naira generated and closely followed by other manufacturing, generating 67.63 billion naira, with commercial and trading generating 31.10 billion naira. While mining generated the least. It was closely followed by textile and garment industry and pharmaceutical, soap and toiletries with 127.58 million, 499.19 million naira and 648.78 million naira respectively. President of the African Bank of Development, Akinwumi Adesina, has been cleared of corruption allegations by an independent panel of experts headed by former Irish President Mary Robinson. Dr. Adesina became the first Nigerian to helm the AFDB in 2015. But a 15-page report earlier this year claimed that under his watch, the bank had been tarred by poor governance, impunity, personal enrichment, and favoritism. The panel of 3 experts led by Robinson alongside Gambia's Chief Justice, Hassan Hallo, and the World Bank's Integrity Vice President Leonard McCarthy cleared Adesina of all charges alleged by whistleblowers. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, Mr. Ahmed Kuro, said the corporation had developed a new receiver framework for its recovery agents. Banks' non-performing loans stood at 1.2 trillion naira as of the end of June, according to the figures obtained from the Central Bank of Nigeria on Monday. This amounted to about 6.4% of the gross credit of the banks to the economy, which stood at 18.9 trillion naira as of the period under review. The House of Representatives Committee on Capital Markets and Other Institutions has expressed commitment to work closely with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to substantially tackle issues impeding the growth of the local bourse, which can be resolved through provision of enabling laws. The chairman of the committee, Babangida Ibrahim, while speaking during a meeting with the new management of the SEC in Abuja, said we have all agreed that there is a need to work together to substantially reduce these challenges. Let's take a short break. News cycle. Welcome back. And in sports, Chinese national football team will now feature at least and only 3 of 4 Brazil-born players, according to a senior official. This comes as ex-Chelsea star Oscar expressed an interest in becoming the latest Brazilian to represent world's populous country. Chinese Football Association Secretary General Lu Yin laughed off the notion that ambitious China will turn to be a team of Brazilians in a quick fix to reach the World Cup in Qatar. And that's all the news we are currently following on News Cycle Business here on MyColor TV. Be sure to like and follow all our social media platforms at MyColor TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel at MyColor TV. For the News Cycle production team, I am Tracy Dominic. Thank you for watching.
MyColor TV, life in living color.